Got a box. It's a pretty substantial box. I picked this up, I believe, from David Adams Card World quite a while back, and I'm just now getting around to opening it up formally for y'all. Slip it off here. You can see by Aang's face there that it's something Avatar related. It is actually 6 starter sets for the Avatar The Last Airbender Quick Strike trading card game, which is the same sort of deal as... It's like straight up the same as the Pirates of the Caribbean cards, but it's also the same function as Shaman King and things like that. Anything that has that card where you pull out a portion of it and it has some sort of move. But these actually, I believe, have the same backing as the Pirates. So we're going to be taking a look at some of these. I also did buy a booster box, but I wanted to start with 1 or 2 of these for opening. They are 2 random 30-card playing decks, 2 random chamber cards, rulebook, and a pair of playmats. I wanted to start here because it's kind of a self-contained opening as opposed to being partway through a box. But I guess it's a box of boxes, so whatever. I just wanted to look at one of these guys. So, starts here. Looks the same as the Pirates starter kit if you've seen that video. Same format on the inside. Instructions and playmats here. The 2 decks housed in this case. And you can see it does use the same Quick Strike backing as the Pirates cards. So you can actually build a deck using Pirates and Avatar, and they did one other franchise, but I don't recall what it was off the top of my head. And you can go ahead and use any combination of those cards that you want to create your deck for playing, which I think is pretty interesting. So this is just going to be just kind of a straight through opening because they are random cards. So we're gonna just see what I pick up from these, and then I'll use the booster box openings to supplement, because I'm definitely going to be needing those for the Quick Strike, or not the Quick Strike, the chamber cards. That's what they're called. And then probably there's going to be some form of rares that I'm going to have difficulty grabbing. Right off the bat here, can't tell if that's really faded or if that's just a weird... I don't know how it's shown up here, but to me, it looks kind of yellowed. It may just be the type of card that they were using for this. And I don't know where these had been stored, but the actual cards look pretty crisp. So we're going to start here looking at this Quinto card here. I don't even recall who that is. Interesting. We have Steam Blast and Splash Rockets. This appears to be a common chamber card. And then we'll take a look here what we got. We have Terra Break, Twin Fire Daggers, Frostblade, Run the Blockade, Bell Ringer, Windmill Dome, Expendable Troops, Bubble Burst, Kindle, Swirling Flames, Closed Hand Form, Knuckle Sandwich, Snowball Smash, Momo, Fetch, Take Them Away, Frost Daggers, Ward Off, Evade, Pirate Captain, Double Crest, Double Foot Dropkick, Wind on the Waves, Contemplate, Skewer, Windmill Barrier, Prince Zuko, Canyon Crawler Clash, Downdraft, and Sustenance. It's interesting to see that they chose to go with an in-house artist of some form for these cards, but they didn't go with the same artist, from what I can tell, just based on the style, as the Pirates cards. Which I think is an interesting choice, seeing if there are any rares here. It looks like Terra Break was the rare, which came at the front, so maybe I'll reorganize this next deck just a little bit. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't pull the art from the TV show completely. And they went with to be frank, kind of a mediocre artist for the cards, but oh well. It's the closest thing that we're ever going to get to a legitimate Avatar trading card game at this rate. So, I'll take what I can get. Okay, so we'll go ahead and move that rare card to the back of the deck. And we're looking at an Uncle Iroh Chamber card. Good old Uncle Iroh. It looks like it's an uncommon. We got Suppressing Fire on one side and Unchained on the other. And we have, for this deck, Choking Sand, Churning Stomachs, Stifling Breeze, Fire Sweep, Bonzu, Pippin Paddle, Opsocopolis III, Canyon Sprint, Canyon Guide, Quicksand, Pirate Captain again, Double Crest, Double the Dropkick, Wind on the Waves, Contemplate, Skewer, Windmill Barrier, Prince Zuko, Cane Crawler Clash, Downdraft, Sustenance, Teeth of the Dragon, Stifling Wind, Kyoshi Fan Parry, Caution to the Wind, Seize the Moment, Zhao's Guard, Bitter Batter, Highway Robbery, Breath of the Dragon, Incinerate, and the rare card here, it's the Warship Barrage. So, based on the ordering of those, it looks like they kind of just pull chunks of the set out and give them to you all in that order. So, if you notice, there was a string of probably in the neighborhood of 10 cards that I for sure recognized as being from this previous deck in pretty much the same order. So, seems like the starter decks pull that way. The packs, from what I recall from Pirates, were pretty fair in terms of how they reorganized them. So, yeah, that was opening one of the 6 starter sets. Open a couple more, open some of the booster box, see what we're looking at. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.